And I'm not going to name the person. But Hadhrat Mirza Bashir Ahmad Sahib himself told me this, that once he was passing through an office room, from his room he walked through the other room to the outer exit door. He saw some gentleman, very respectable, very highly educated person, eating some bread and some curry he had brought with. So he was having his lunch. And the bread was, with some butter applied over it. It looked like ghee and butter. We call it chupudi roti, So the bread was very attractive looking, with all that shine of the butter on top of it. So Hadhrat Mirza Bashir Ahmad Sahib thought he must be enjoying this lunch very much. So he stood by and said, out of, winning his favor, expressing his love for him and kindness, he said, could I have a mouthful of this bread, this wonderful bread you are eating? Please, just to find out how tasteful it is. So he took it and hid it on the other side. He said, no, I won't give it. Hadhrat Mirza Bashir Ahmad told me he was so embarrassed, because normally this man was very respectful and loving to him, and suddenly he received the shock of being rejected outright. He said, no, not one mouthful. He said, I am asking for just a small one mouthful. You can have the rest for yourself, only just to taste. He said, no, please don't insist. I'm not going to give you a single morsel out of it. He was astounded, but he wanted to find out why. He knew there was some other reason. He said, why are you doing it to me? He said, out of respect for you, out of love for you. I said, what do you mean? You're refusing me to, even a small piece of your bread, and you say out of love. What sort of love that is? He said, now I tell you the secret. The doctors have prescribed me cod liver oil. And it's so obnoxious to drink that. I can't take it in one mouthful. So I have applied it to my bread. I eat it mouthful after mouthful, slow poisoning, Imagine.